Right, so as I said, I'm going to show you how to save some money. Everybody wants to save money. We're living in times where it's hard to make the money stretch. So I'm going to show you what I did to save myself a couple of £100. This couple of £100 may be enough to buy and pay for a holiday. This is how it was done. I went to my online account. Okay, this could have been done online or offline, but I went into my online account. What I did is looked at the side of the online banking, and I found out what I was paying monthly for, annually for, and quarterly for as well. So again, I was paying monthly for, quarterly for, and annually for as well. Right. When I looked down the side, I realized I was paying for magazines what I don't really need, don't really read, so I needed to discard. Okay? That was one thing. I was also paying for a few things what I don't even get any use of no more. Right? So those had to be discarded. I was paying for a mortgage protection and insurance policy. Don't need it no more. So that was discarded. And one of the big things, okay, I realized that I was paying a lot of money for my house, contents and insurance. And I realized I was paying the same money, okay, but every year it was going up by £5 from the last 13 years. Bearing in mind, things have changed. So what I did, I made sure first that I went in to moneysavers.com and did a kind of quote, and obviously the quote cut that down by 50%. Yeah, you heard, 50%. So what I then did is took out one of the policies what I seen what I liked, and then what I then did went back into my account and I stopped and cancelled the standing order of what I was paying for my house insurance and content. So obviously I've got a new provider now. Also, I was paying for a policy which meant if anything ever happens to me while I was exercising, I could make a claim. And in the time that I've had that policy, I have never so far made a claim. Bearing in mind that I've got another policy what does a similar thing. Now I had this policy for 15 years also. Right? So again, that saved me a whole lot of dough. So I'm saying here, guys, go into your bank account, whether it's online or offline. You can ask, if you are offline, at the bank to ask them to print off every single thing what you have coming out of your bank account, your statements, your direct debits, standing orders, etc. Find out really what do you actually need, what do you actually use, and if it's not worth having, just discard and cancel. Okay, and I'm honestly sure by doing that you can save yourself at least 300, 400, 500 or maybe up to £1,000 just by doing those simple things. So guys, that is it. That's all I actually did to save myself a lot of money over the year. Alright? So give it a try. Have a look. See what you don't need. Discard of it if you don't really need it. Because obviously you can save yourself some money. You can go into other things. Alright? Thank you for watching this video.